What is a dev shop and how to choose the right one? By Procoders. Today, the competitiveness of enterprises depends not only on a good product, but also on the company's digital presence in the market. Digital presence generally refers to having a website or a mobile app, 24/7 customer support, e-commerce, and more. In other words, businesses are being pushed to create custom software to stay ahead of the competition. What is a dev shop? Dev shops are a great solution for businesses without any tech support. When the founder knows the market, the target audience, has a unique product that can solve customer pain points, but has no technical capability for realization. That's mainly why dev software shops for startups are an enticing idea. With the limited number of employees, startups can lack skills and expertise in certain areas, and hiring a dev shop can easily solve this issue. How does a development shop work? Programmers in dev shops are typically working remotely from all over the world, which allows using a talented workforce regardless of its location, as well as saving on costs and ensuring round-the-clock work. This method of development improves time to market by exploiting different time zones. Basically, the results are delivered even when the clients are sleeping, enabling constant coding. Also, when it comes to customer support, 24/7 availability is imperative. 6 tips how to choose and hire development shops. Tip 1. Do a background check. After you narrow down your list of potential partners to 10 to 15, it's time for a much-needed background check. At this point, we recommend checking online reviews at resources like Clutch and Upwork, as well as looking through their portfolio. Don't hesitate to contact their previous clients or to go through the websites or apps this dev shop developed. Tip 2. Ask questions and book consultations. If you want to run a successful business, you must understand the tech stack and architecture your product will be built with in the first place. If you don't understand the technical jargon, you can hire a temporary technical consultant who would help you make tech decisions. Tip 3. Come up with precise instructions. There are no mind readers, so speak directly about what you want to see and how you envision the final result. Since dev shops typically work with agile methodology, there will be no roadmap and no meticulous breakdowns, so you need to define what you want as clearly as possible. Tip 4. Notice how they respond. A reputable outsourcing company with extensive experience is usually ready to immediately provide accurate data on the size of the team, the qualifications of its members, and give a reliable estimate of the terms and budget. Tip 5. Software is a liability. First of all, the software is never done. It always needs iterations, improvements, additions, and maintenance. That's why you should approach the process of picking a dev shop as a search for a long-term partner, the one who is dedicated to the project and would make everything to improve it. Tip 6. Establish communication. For non-technical founders, communication is key. At the early stages of development, the scope or the functionality of the product may change, so working together as one team is essential to solve any kinds of misunderstandings. How much does it cost to hire a software dev shop? When compared to some other forms of outsourcing, notably freelancers, the cost of hiring a dev shop will be more expensive. Admittedly, it depends on the scope of the project, the number of people working on it, the time frames. Bear in mind that the capacity directly impacts the pricing of a dev shop, meaning that a larger company with 30 developers would be able to use the effect of scale and charge less, while a small dev shop of 5 would be more likely to charge more. With that said, when you hire a dev shop, an MVP for a most basic cross-platform app can cost anywhere from $15,000 to $30,000. Something with more complex functionality, an e-commerce platform, for example, up to $80,000. The cost of creating an IT product also increases if developers are given tight deadlines to get the job done. Conclusion: committing to hiring a dev shop is an important decision that can drastically change your business. Cooperating with a credible dev shop can bring a lot of expertise and skill to the table, which is especially needed when we are talking about startups with non-technical founders. Subscribe our channel and read more about what is a dev shop and how to choose the right one at Procoders blog.